Hi, my name's Kathy Jones. I'm a professor at Howard Community College in Columbia, Maryland, and where I teach genetics and cell bio and introbiology. And I'm here to talk about science in the classroom. So for those of you who aren't familiar with it, it's a wonderful resource to help to teach students, both AP high school students as well as college students, how to read primary literature. It provides a lot of free, full-length papers, and they're on interesting topics. For example, one of the ones I really like talks about the question of whether dinosaurs were warm-blooded or cold-blooded. What I really love about this research is instead of just giving students, trying to have them try to read reading a paper, which can be somewhat difficult, they include a lot of supportive materials inside. So one is they include an interactive feature called the Learning Lens. So when you go on the website, you have the paper on one side, and on the other side you have this box, and if you click this yellow box called glossary, all of the difficult scientific words in the paper are then highlighted in yellow. If you double-click them then, you will get the definition to pop up. Similarly, you could do this for other things like previous work or authors' experiments. There's also other things embedded within the paper, including more explanation of figures, more than what was in the original manuscript. But what I really like, especially here at HHMI, is that some of these also have embedded resources from biointeractive. So while the students are reading a lot of dense text, then they'll hit a video that they can click that explains to them a little bit more background about what they're talking about. Now, I've used this in my 200 level courses. What I do is I don't try to teach them the whole paper, have them read the whole paper. I chop it up into little pieces relative to a specific figure and then the text before it. I do this over the semester, and I ask them questions about it, and I can say by the end of the semester they're a lot better than they were at the beginning about analyzing pictures and thinking for themselves. I also like exposing them to literature because it reinforces the fact that science is dynamic, something that's dynamic, and also helps to expose them to the way scientists think. Now, if you're doing a non-majors course or an AP Bio course, they also have linked data activities. So these are a little bit more in-depth than the data points for biointeractive. It's a little more like some of our other activities, and you can go in there, and this focuses on the key figure, one figure. It has a simplified version of the data that's then explained for the students. So if you're interested, also there's really nice educator guides, including links to curriculum and also explanations of the paper, discussions, questions, and if you want more information, go to the Science in the Classroom website.